an emotional lifeline to you is spending time praising and worshiping God because of how much it ministers to your emotions. Because as you separate your spiritual mind from your natural mind, the more you start walking after your spiritual mind, you're going to enter into a war because the natural mind just doesn't lay down. In other words, your natural mind has an idea of what it thinks salvation and God means. And then when you start pulling that down because it's a lie, but because it's a lie you've known your whole life, to you it's true. But when he prays in tongues and builds you up above it and gives you a good look at it, and you're like, oh my gosh, all my life I thought that was true, and now I'm finding out it's a lie. Well, as you make your stand, those emotions can be very, very, not can be, they are very difficult to pull down. I mean, like, you have no idea how difficult. But what so gives you the power to rise above and to go through this process is because spending time every day worshiping and praising God, he comes through with such a strength, a comfort, a presence, a peace. You'll be shocked at how you can make your stand by faith through the building up of yourself and the tearing down of the old thought patterns. You'll be shocked how you can make your stand because the worship and the praise of God is so ministering to your emotions. Even when, say, you spent a half hour praising and worshiping God and it seems so dry, so boring, your mind was pulling out every excuse it could find, saying, oh, it's by grace, you don't have to spend 30 minutes worshiping of God. You're trying to earn your salvation. Listen, your flesh is going to try all that. But if you stay in there, 30 minutes a day is a good starting point. Even if it's absolutely dry and boring, like fingers on a chalkboard, it's just driving you crazy. If you stick with it, I'm talking about right from the beginning, when you're done, you're going to be like, you know what? That may have been very difficult and boring, but there's going to be a strength and a peace in you that is beyond your understanding. You're going to try and put your finger on it, but you can't. And then the more you do it, you're going to know exactly what's going on. That, wow, the presence of my Father in worship for his love to come in and through and up and on me, you are going to be so addicted to it that it'll absolutely be your favorite thing in the world.